Get ready for the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This week's edition of Brooklyn Junior High News. My name is Jacob, and these are the upcoming events. On Tuesday, February 26th, there is no school because of Election Day. On Wednesday, there is a boys' volleyball game at home. On February 28th, there is a band and choir concert at 6 o'clock and a boys' volleyball game away.
We would like to wish happy birthdays with students' birthdays from February 26th until March 2nd. Thaddeus K, February 26th, Traquan E, March 1st, Kayla F, March 2nd. Happy birthday to you all.
The 2013 theme for Black History Month this year is at the crossroad of freedom and equality, the Emancipation Proclamation and the March on Washington.
Dr. Carter G. Woodson realized that the importance of providing a theme that will focus the attention of the public when he established Black History Week.
This month we remember two very special events in American history because it is the 150th anniversary of the Emancipation Proclamation and 50th anniversary of the March on Washington. The Emancipation Proclamation, decreed by President Abraham Lincoln on January 1st, 1863, declared slaves in all Confederate states then at war with the Union forever free and made them eligible for paid military service in the Union Army.
Although it did not end slavery in the nation, it did transform the character of the war.
After the proclamation was made, every advance of federal troops expanded the domain of freedom, and black men were allowed to serve in the Union Army and Navy.
By the end of the war, almost 200,000 black soldiers and sailors had fought for their freedom.
The March on Washington took place on August 28, 1963 in Washington, D.C.
More than 200,000 demonstrators took part in the walk. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his I Have a Dream speech from the steps of Lincoln Memorial. Nothing that the Emancipation Proclamation gave hope to the black slave.
The following year, Congress passed the Civil Rights Act of 1964 as a concrete step towards fulfilling the promise of the Emancipation Proclamation. This week, the gym class is working on a choreographed line dance unit. The classes are dancing a choreographed dance with a repeated sequence of steps. They seem to be having a great time. Check out the moves they've been learning.
This week, the cool tool is ISAC expectations. The purpose of this lesson is that students need to take responsibility for their learning and the learning of others. Teachers will interview the following test-taking strategies and expectations with students during first period. Go to bed on time the night before testing. Talk to your parents or teachers about any concerns that you might have about the test. The day of the test, eat a good breakfast. Get to school on time and think positive. If you do not understand the directions, ask for help. Read the question and all answer choices before making anything. Pace yourself by not spending too much time on any one question. Answer the easiest questions first. Be sure to go back to any questions you skipped. Do not change your answers unless you are very uncertain about your first answer choice. Try to answer every question. If you're not sure, make the most intelligent guess you can. Cross out and eliminate answer choices you know that are not correct. By eliminating 2 wrong answers, you have a greater chance of choosing the right answer. If you finish early, check to make sure you have answered all the questions. Before you change an answer, remember your first guess is usually right.
Oh, yes, it is.
When reading a passage, make sure you read the entire passage first, then go back and search for the answers. When there are several questions about reading a passage or chart, look for clues and other questions that will help you with the ones you're unsure of. On extended response questions, make sure you write your answer neatly, label your answer, and you put your answer on the correct page in the design box. On the math portion of the test, make sure when using scratch paper that you have copied down the problem correctly from the test book. If your answer does not match one of the answer choices, reread the problem and try solving it again. Don't spend too much time rewriting or worrying about neatness. Fill in bubbles fully. And if the time permits, erase stray pencil marks. Double check the problem number in the booklet against your answer document every few questions to make sure you haven't gotten on the wrong number. If your arm tires during the test, it might be because you're gripping your pencil too tightly. Relax your grip and give your muscles a break. Do not do arm exercises during testing, as this can disturb others. When you finish, be respectful of others who are still testing. Don't worry if you run out of time, just do your best. Woo!
All right, guys, get started on your test. I'll be right back.
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Can you sit over here? Tell me, little son, I might like to hit. Let me get all the answers, number 1 through 4, and I'll tap you again, and if I need some more. Girl, why you playing? Cause you know I'm the best. And when it comes to cheating, I don't get caught like the rest. Is it A, B, C, or D? Just tell me number 4. Is it A or B? Girl, go on, move it on. Let me sneak a peek. Yo, Philly, go look in the hall. And if the teacher come back, then squall. Like, ooh, yeah, something like that. But you gotta keep it down or she might come back. Then I know I'm gonna fail cause this test is whack. Should've listened to him, mind you, just setting it back. Let me see your test. What's the answers to this test? I gotta pass. Let me see your test. I don't wanna fail this test. Let me see your test. What's the answers to this test? I gotta pass. Let me see your test. I don't wanna fail this test. I got abs, 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 abs. I got abs, 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 abs.
Your spot. So you can't see my test. Should've studied last night like all the rest. Just think about the question. Ask me this, or is it the same, or is it this? Keep your eyes on your own page. You should go and notice if it's the same grade. You didn't stop if you didn't get caught. It ain't my fault you can't remember what she taught. So just think like a scholar.
Part 2 of the test is tomorrow.
Like, hey, that's because it's a big test. Almost everything I want to sit. Teacher already knows a good class clown. Trying not to get caught and move around.
Eyes forward, class. No cheating.
You can't see my test. You can't see my test. I gotta pass. You can't see my test. Should've studied like the rest. You can't see my test. You can't see my test. I gotta pass. You can't see my test. Should've studied like the rest. We get A's, 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 A's. We get A's.
Hold up, I ain't finished yet. On the top, but you just don't get it yet. I never got cut. I'll make a better check. Can't hear me understand? Let me say it again.
Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his I Have a Dream speech from the steps of Lincoln Memorial. Nothing that the Emancipation Proclamation demonstrated or delivered.
2, action. Okay. Come on, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2.
This week, the gym class.
More time. 5, 4, 5. Great.
We appreciate you for tuning into this week's edition of Booker Junior High News. Thanks for having time for that.
Yeah.